Hi, I'm Danny with BuyTwoWayRadios.com. In this video, we're going to unbox and take a quick look at the Motorola RMU2080d two-way radio. This is a business two-way radio from Motorola that has 2 watts of power, 8 channels, operates on UHF frequencies, and has a text display. Let's take a look at it right now. Alright, let's get started. Like I said just a moment ago, the RMU2080d is an 8-channel, 2-watt UHF radio from Motorola. With it being a 2-watt radio, Motorola recommends right here that this be used in buildings up to 250,000 square feet or 20 floors. I find those numbers to be fairly accurate. Anything above 250,000 square feet or 20 floors, I would probably recommend a more powerful radio, like a 4 or 5 watt model. Let's open this box and see what we have inside. First of all, of course, the registration cards and safety warnings. One thing you won't find in this box is a manual. At least at this time, Motorola is not printing manuals and shipping them with the radios. Now, we're making this video fairly soon after the release of these radios, so maybe we'll see a manual shipping with the radios later on. Maybe not. It's just the first Motorola radio that we've seen without a manual included in the box. With the RMU2080d, you see it has a display. It's actually unusual for the RM series. This is the only radio in this series with a display and additional keys on the front. Here, I'll take the battery out. The battery attaches to the radio by these notches, fit into the holes right on the bottom, and it just snaps right on. The entire setup is very lightweight. It looks a lot heavier than it is. But the radio feels great, fits in your hand very, very well. It's lightweight. The buttons are kind of flush to the side, but they're rubberized and marked, so they're easy to find. With this radio, we'll turn it on.
Battery level, medium, channel 1.
You can see it flash Motorola on the backlit screen right away, and now we have a visual indicator of what channel that we're on, channel 1, and we can also look at the channel knob on the top and see we're on channel 1. Changing the channels
channel 2
can be done by rotating that knob, and you'll notice that a voice announced the channel. That's new with the RM series. The previous series did not do that, so that's kind of a nice feature that you hear a voice announce the battery level and what channel you're on, because you know, it can keep you from having to look at the radio if you're busy or you're in the middle of something else when you're changing channels. This radio also has 3 soft keys on the front, A, B, and your menu key there. What these keys do can be changed through the programming software, as well as these 2 soft keys on the side. Let's see what else we have in the box. We'll start with the charger base. A very small, very lightweight charger. There's a couple of grooves on the side here that the radio and battery fit into. You'll notice the grooves on the side of the battery. It slides right in, and you can even take the battery off and charge it separate from the radio. This is great if you have long shifts and you need to charge a battery while you're using the radio. So that works great. Something else that's nice with this RM series is that it includes a holster. Previous series of Motorola radios like the RDX series in particular, used a belt clip that was attached to the back of the radio or the battery. With the holster, it's a little easier to get the radio in and out. Imagine you've got a belt clip clipped onto your belt. The bottom here can get caught easily. So, getting it on and off can take a little longer than you like. With the holster, you just press this tab on the top, the radio slides right out. It's quicker, easier, and the holster may even be a little more durable. It's also swivels. This radio has Noaa weather alerts as well. This is the first series of business radios for Motorola to offer Noaa weather alerts, and this is very unusual in general with business radios, but it is a convenient feature. It's nice to always be able to flip over to that weather channel if you think a storm's coming, to find out what is going on with the weather. This radio can be programmed. Here, we'll take a look at the AC adapter. This is the last thing left in the box. This AC adapter uses a micro USB connector, and that's the same thing the programming cable uses. There's a PC programming cable available separately that plugs into the same port on the charger as this USB cable. If you choose to get the programming cable, you can just sit the radio in the charger, connect it to the PC, and use the freely available radio programming software that you can download from Motorola's website. This radio is compatible with the previous series RDU2080d. So if you have a Motorola RDU2080d from the RDX series, it will talk right out of the box as long as you were using default frequencies. Channel 8 will talk to channel 8, channel 1 will talk to channel 1. This is also compatible with older Motorola radio series such as the XTN series, the XU2100 and XU2600. Like I said, the big reason to get this radio over another one is the display. If you feel like you need the display, you need it to be easier to change settings on the radio, or easier to see what channel you're on, or you need the extra keys on the front, this radio is a good choice. I think that covers it. This has been an unboxing of the RMU2080d Business Two-Way Radio from Motorola. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to give us a call, email us, or enter our live chat at buytwowayradios.com. If you like this video and want to see others like it, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/buytwowayradios. I'm Danny, and thanks for watching.